Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Army Black Knights, taking on a fellow AAC opponent, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Black Knights will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. On first down, here comes this offense. Here comes the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullbacks. Not fooled there.
Well, you better block for him. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
At the 35, he's got room. And he's knocked down.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
4th down coming up.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going forward in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Moving away from pressure. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Looking for a man. It's Daly. He looks that one in nicely. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Last time the cadets and mids clashed, it was Army winning a close one.
They came out, they did what they needed to do late in the game to get the win, and they've been talking about it for an entire year back in West Point, getting another win over their big rival.
And the bragging in this rivalry is enormous, right? Like, it's not just a normal game. This is a game that everybody watches, everybody cheers for, but the uniforms really, really matter.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll run the option. And the ball's out, and they're after it. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They go to the counter. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Number 21.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
He'll try to tack on one more. How in the world did he miss that? Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This rivalry started in 1890 when Dennis Mikey, for whom the stadium at West Point is named, talked Navy into playing a game, and the Mids blew him out.
And since that first blowout, obviously, this has been an
And they get the sack right out of the gate.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's looking on the right side. And it's picked off for the third time today.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. To the air, it's Daly. Throws to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got some room to run. Touchdown, midshipman. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he made the extra point without problem. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage.